sport. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. And for Miami, Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Got a hand on it, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler can't get it to go. Fox with the ball. Hero picks him up. Murray, a screen on Hero. Fox, the pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Jaquez. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Three-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's a screen. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. 5 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez, no good. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Here's DeRozan, following the bucket by the Heat. Adebayo grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Shoots, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis against Adebayo. Sabonis with a screen on Hero. Here's Ellis. Off target from outside.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Outside for Butler. They get it back. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Highsmith. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Heat leading by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots it from the corner. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Murray, a screen on Butler. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Kings trail by 6. Here's Ellis. Murray passes to Fox. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Fox has got 7 points.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
Adebayo from long range. Connects from downtown.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Sabonis with a screen on Butler. Fox finds Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Hero. Ellis, good.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Outside Butler. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Ellis. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at shooting guard.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Kings trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ellis passes to Sabonis. Adebayo grabs the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Kings trail by 3. On the wing, DeRozan. From 17. Murray, a screen on Hero. DeRozan passes to Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Sabonis, he's open. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Butler finds Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. Pure from three-point range. Highsmith's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
And here's Sabonis outside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
Here's Ellis. Give him 8. Fox with the ball. Hero picks him up. Out to Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Lynn. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a 3. Lynn pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And another miss by Sacramento. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Drives to the hoop. The shake. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Monk. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And stolen by Herter. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter and the lead skill working without the ball.
The Kings lead by 4. Monk with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. There's a screen by Lynn. Monk for 3. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
How about Duncan rising up there, showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Monk passes to Crowder. There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Lyles. Pass to Monk. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. There's Herter with the 3. Fires in the triple. Herter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings lead by 5. Outside Monk. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And that one is stuffed right through.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Sacramento has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Herder from long range. And it's Richardson with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
There's Herder with the 3. Sacramento again missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Herder defending. Pass to Ware. Here's Jovic. For the lead. The shot won't fall. The Kings leading. It's Herder on the wing. Robinson defending. Launches it. And Herder gets a 3. Herder's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herder's got some himself.
Here's Burks. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside Burks from outside the arc. Len pulls it in. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Herder against Robinson. There's a screen by Len. Herder passes to Lyles. Three-pointer. And another Sacramento 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Monk. And he dunks it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Richardson. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings lead by 5. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Herder. From the high post. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Jovic passes to Richardson. Driving inside. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Herder. Pass to Len. Outside Monk. The 3-ball. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the Kings, they've got Jay Crowder, Kevin Herder out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Lynn in at the 5. Back to Burks. And there's the drive. Lets it go. And that one's good. Jovic.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Leading by 5. Herder from long range. On target from range.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herder on the offensive end.
Pass to Jovic. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Jovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Monk passes to Lynn. There's a screen by Lynn. To the inside. Rebound Miami. Pass to Ware. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Monk, a screen on Burks. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Heat trail by 3. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Where? That's good.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
Herder passes to Monk. Going inside. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Fox against Butler. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Highsmith. 19-footer. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Highsmith passes to Butler. Sabonis against Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith to take the lead. It's kept alive. Butler against Murray. Here's Highsmith. 6 to shoot. Now here's Adebayo. They grab their own miss. Hero finds Butler. Here's the pick. Back to Hero. Over to DeRozan. No good, off the front rim. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
On the break. Pass to Ellis from the arc. Sinks the tray. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Great setup there by their setup man in De'Aaron Fox.
And here's Butler outside. And again, no good by Miami. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Ellis. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they
Meet the at point guard.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got McCollum. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Ingram. And it's Messi in at the center position.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Hero on the wing. He's defended by Alvarado. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Hero. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
To the inside. Here's Messi. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 5 points so far. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Again, the Pelicans score.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Heisman from the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Miami leading by 8. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Tice. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Crafty move. Over to the wing. Here's Highsmith. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Murray, good.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Adebayo drives in. Highsmith. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Highsmith's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Pass to Tice. Back to McCollum for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then there's McCollum. And it's Ingram in at power forward. Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3. Our Heat leading by 6. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is this?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps, and he's got some talented guys around him for sure.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Alvarado finds McCollum. And here's Tice. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Three-pointer, Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram right side. Back to McCollum. Ingram setting a pick for McCollum. Ingram outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tice. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jaquez. Drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Hero. Sinks the triple. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Back to Alvarado. It's McCollum on the wing. Stolen by Hero. Jaquez outside. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction.
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Pelicans trailed by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Adebayo with a screen on Ingram. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And New Orleans pushing it up now. McCollum outside. Knocks it loose. Good if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Ware in at center. Burks the pass to Jovic. Basket good. And the Heat lead by 4.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Time is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
Jovic, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Williamson kicks to Jones. Out left to the wing. For the lead. 5 on the clock. For the tie. Rebound by the Heat.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty. Richardson dishes to Burks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Robinson misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Outside Robinson. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 5. Richardson left side. There's a screen. Robinson passes to Ware. Here's Misi. Williamson outside. From downtown. Second shot opportunity. Here's Boston. And the Pelicans miss again. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Burks looking around. Pass to Jovic. Back to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Misi. Guarded by Robinson. To stop the drought. And that one, good. Misi's got his first points in this one.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Ware. Outside Robinson. There's the pick. Here's Jovic. Back to Robinson. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. It'll count. And no good that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat out front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Pelican 5 right now. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Boston in at the 2 guard. Williamson, the pass to Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Ingram with the steal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Murray for 3. Cans it from downtown.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Eldorado passes to Murray. Pass to Misi. Ingram outside. Now Murray, defended by Butler. Here's Misi. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And stolen by Butler. That's the Heat on the break. Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Here's Murray. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Ingram. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Murray against Butler. To the middle. Nisi. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Heat leading by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the 3. Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram attacking. And slammed up by Ingram.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Adebayo releases. Kicks it out to Hero. Ingram outside. Into the lane. Here's McCollum. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Murray. The 17-footer. Yes!
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
McCollum against Hawkhead. Murray right side. Fires from the line. Oh, missed it. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Trey Murphy. C.J. McCollum is out there with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Tice in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
The three. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McCollum. And he buries his first look.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Shot clock at 2. And here's Sabonis outside. The rebound by Murray. Inside, here's McCollum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game. Here's Ellis, defended by Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. Knocks down the triple.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Kings for a minute. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
DeRozan, a screen on Murray. Here's Ellis. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ingram with a screen on DeRozan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fox with the ball. McCollum covering. Fox against McCollum. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still do.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Tice. Now here's Murray. It's intercepted. Here's Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Ingram. Ellis. He nails it. And we're tied. Ellis has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Ellis passes to Fox, and there's a pick. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop showing them off a little bit on that play.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go. From deep. Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Ellis. It's stolen. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Sabonis against Tice. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. And he stays with it. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. McCollum's shot is off. Here's Ellis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. That shot off. It's all tied in Sacramento. And back to the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got C.J. McCollum. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Murray in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Murray, still without a bucket. Tice sets a screen. Fades and shoots. Murray, no good. And the Kings shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Fox surveying the D. The 3, and Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
Offensive rebound. Oh, DeRozan with the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Now here's Murray. Fires from deep. Called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Ellis, second personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tice sets a screen. Murray finds Ingram. Back to Murray. Fires, top of the key. Murray can't get that one to fall.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Fox against McCollum. 5 on the clock. Fox, the pass to Murray. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Here's Fox. Fox, lightning quick on the drive.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the
Murray passes to Tice. From behind the arc. Murray, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Hallie. Now here's Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Tice. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum McCollum looking it over. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major balance.
Here's Ellis, defended by Murray. Jacks up a three, drops in the three. Ellis has got 9 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Here's Murray. After the basket by New Orleans. DeRozan passes to Fox. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. He's got 7.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Tice. Picked it out of midair. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Murray. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 8 seconds left in the first half of this one. Williamson inside. He's off on that one.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Trey Lyles, Kevin Huerter out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Boston. And it's all from 3-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Monk for 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Boston. It's a drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Lyles a screen. And the basket by Monk.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Misi. No made baskets yet. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Outside Monk. There's a screen by Lynn. Monk passes to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Williamson. Up ahead. Zion takes it to the rim.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Outside Huerter. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Monk. There's a screen by Lynn. And it's Monk missing. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Jones misses. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. Crowder outside. Pass to Herder. Outside Monk. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good out.
There's Herder with the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Boston. And another one falls for New Orleans. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Monk into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Williamson passes to Alvarado. Williamson inside. Lyles on him. Williamson, no good. Sacramento leading by 8. Driving in. Here's Lynn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Oh, the power of Zion.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
They set the pick. Outside Herder. Here's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Herder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. It's Herder on the wing. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Kings on. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Ingram finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Shot from the inbound. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Pelicans trail by 5. Knocks it loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Pelicans ball.
Outside Murray. And another one falls for New Orleans.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Picked by Murray. Fox with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Murray against McCollum. DeRozan a screen. Murray for 3. Not going to go that time. For New Orleans, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Murray for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Picked by Sabonis. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Pelicans have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Here's Ellis. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Kings lead by 1. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Outside Murray. Crafty move. And another one falls for New Orleans.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Sabonis with a screen on McCollum. Here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's McCollum. Tice passes to Ingram. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes. And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Murray. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Fox. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. It falls! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Ingram. 23 seconds left in the game. Now here's Murray. Defended by Murray. Fox with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
C.J. McCollum, 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
De'Aaron Fox.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's McCollum. Tice outside. Oh, bangs home the three. The Kings call timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Substitution for your Kings. Demontis Sabonis.
This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you once again.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Tyler Hero. Also Butler out there. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Hero with the screen on Sabonis. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Sabonis' screen on Jaquez. Fox goes in. That one goes in.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He worked so tirelessly as a scorer. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Fox against Butler. The three. Fox, no good. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one's good by Butler.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Here's Fox, and he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. On the wing, Hawkins. DeRozan defending. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Ellis, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Fox against Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Murray. DeRozan against Hawkins. Sabonis' screen on Hero. Fox, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Ellis. The Heat getting the bucket. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here are the Kings now. The Heat getting the bucket. Out to DeRozan. 2 on the clock. A 3 ball. Outside, Fox. DeRozan with a screen for Fox. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. DeRozan's got 7.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And here is Hero. Following the 3 from Sabonis. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ellis has got his second basket of the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
It's like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team now.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
On the court for the Heat, Hero out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaque. And it's Highsmith in at the foursome.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna get it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
It's stolen by DeRozan, and they're running. The wide open look here for Fox. They grab their own miss. Sabonis finds Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Heat trail by 11. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. That shot wide open. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
6 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Screen by Sabonis. Ellis can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Highsmith's shot is good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times have coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor?
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 15. Richardson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
Well, Brett, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Monk, no one around him. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 12. It's Richardson on the wing, covered by Lyons. Jovic passes to Ware. Over to the left wing. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Ware's got himself on the board with 3 there. Sacramento leading by 9. Monk gets to lay. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Richardson against Monk. The three. And no good. 1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And we finish one half of basketball. Kings ahead. They lead by... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Kevin Huerter, Jay Crowder out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Heat trail by 9. And here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
The Kings shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Crowder, the pass to Lyles. Now, here's Monk. Lyles, a screen on Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Len with a screen on Burks. Crowder from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Kings lead by 10.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
And granted, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Robinson misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The shot by Len, wide open. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. They set the pick. Burks, the pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson against Huerter. Robinson kicks to Ware. Shoots over Len. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Richardson against Monk. There's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. But Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
There's the pick. It's deflected. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Ball. Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Richardson against Monk. Richardson the pass to Jovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Monk attacking, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Hey, Brent, you spent a bunch of your career as a scoring guard off the bench. A lot like Malik Monk.
Well, not quite like Malik Monk, but this guy has been unbelievable. The way that he changes the pace of a game with scoring. It reminds me of a younger version of Jamal Crawford, who obviously won 3 Six-Man of the Year titles. This guy is so explosive and so confident. He has leaned into the role of being a difference maker as a six-man. Now, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Fox against Butler. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Heat trail by 14. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Kings. That quarter had to take a look. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth, we've got Jaime Jaquez, Hero out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. The Heat trail by 12. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Hero. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. Such a wide open look. Ellis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Kings. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle
on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Ellis with the screen for Fox. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. No good on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Fox against Butler. Right side, Fox. DeRozan for three. It's good from long range. And the Kings lead by 19.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Ellis can't get it to go.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Jaquez the pass to Butler. Back to Jaquez. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
DeRozan for three. The kick out to Sabonis. Fires the three. And DeMar DeRozan good for three. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Fox, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Kings.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Murray a screen on Hero. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And another three for Sacramento.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Sabonis against Adebayo. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fox the bounce pass. Murray for three. DeRozan. Jaquez with the rebound. Adebayo with the ball. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry.
out there with Terry Rozier. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. Adebayo up top. Adebayo is screen on Ingram. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Over Tice. Adebayo, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Murray. Ingram on the wing. McCollum, the pass to Murray. The offensive rebound. McCollum's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
To the paint. Highsmith. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Tice. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat on offense. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food at the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed, all the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
McCollum on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's Hero on the take. Adebayo from long range. Sinks it from distance. Adebayo's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Murray. McCollum with it. Clock at 6. Tice, a screen on Hero. For 3, McCollum. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Butler finds Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side Ingram. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. And there's the screen. Here's Highsmith. There's the triple. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Ingram with a screen on Rozier. Murray for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Murray's shot is good.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And here's Butler outside. Highsmith passes to Butler. Butler, a screen on Ingram. And it's Highsmith missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Tice. Outside Ingram. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now Rozier. Back to Adebayo. And here's Hero. This one for three. They get it again. Outside for Butler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Highsmith. The second chance points on the tip in. Highsmith's got 7.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Herb Jones out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Murray. And it's McCollum at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's McCollum. Tice passes to McCollum. Ingram with the ball. Driving to the basket. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
And Miami has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
On the wing, Jones. Butler covering. Jones misses.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Ingram. Pass to Highsmith. Outside for Rozier. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Ball.
And Miami has possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game. For 3, McCollum. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Rozier from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Out to McCollum. Ingram with a screen on Hero to halt the run. And the layup good by McCollum. McCollum's got 8.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Heat leading by 10. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For 3.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Now here's Murray. Back to Jones. McCollum outside. Outside Ingram. Clock at 4. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero outside. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Murray against Rozier. Second chance effort. Butler taking his time here. Offensive board. Outside for Rozier. Highsmith passes to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. And another shot. Jones grabs the board. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Ingram. To the wing, right side. Here's Tice. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tice has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things.
Oh, wow! Highlight dunk from Zion.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Outside Jaquez. And stolen by Williamson. And they're on the break. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Williamson outside. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Eldorado from the arc. Rebound Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jaquez, the pass to Love. There's a screen. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 9.
And with soft touch, Love is very tough to stop near the hoop.
Here's Boston. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like him. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Love. Back to Richardson. Pass to Jaquez.
great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Heat leading by 3. Outside Richardson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lets it fly. And again, New Orleans no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he lobs it up. Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
And it's Richardson penetrating. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. 6 to shoot. Here's Jovic. And again, no good by Miami.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nifty move. Jams it in off a great move.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. No good from 3-point range. Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans.
Let's go.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murray in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
McCollum, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Adebayo with it. McCollum covering. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Outside Ingram. Tice passes to Ingram. Now Jones. Outside Ingram. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero outside. Throws it up high. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Murray passes to Tice. Murray against Adebayo. Back to Murray. McCollum looks around. A shot from the high post. And right on target. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, with the clock heading to 0, CJ says, not on my watch.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Tice, a screen on Hero. For 3, McCollum hits the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Adebayo with it. Hero finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. From downtown, Tice grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Here's Ingram. There's the drive. Oh, and they take the lead. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Here's Hero. Up and over McCollum. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pelicans have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Murray against Rozier. Tice outside. Pass to Ingram. Now McCollum down low. And it's Tice missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Here's Highsmith. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
McCollum against Hero. Count it!
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
From the inbound. Ooh, Zion with the flush.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get 1 shot at this. They need to make it count.
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. That was an incredible night.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now Sacramento starting 5. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at center.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Out to Ingram. Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's Tice. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And it's Sacramento's ball. Ellis outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The shot's good from Tice.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Fox. Here he goes. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by Tice. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram passes to Tice. And here's McCollum. Latre. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Fox against Ingram. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And slam dunk by Ingram.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Murray for 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Murray, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That ties the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tice kicks to Ingram. Back to Tice. Ingram against Murray. And Tice throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Murray sets a screen for Ellis. Bangs home the trifecta. Ellis has got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Tice kicks to Ingram. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray has screen on McCollum. For 3, Ellis. On the wing, Ellis. Murray sets a screen for Ellis. From downtown. It's rebounded by Tice.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
New Orleans in the lead. And here's McCollum for three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
DeRozan passes to Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got his second bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Pelicans lead by 3. It's the NBA. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Ingram is out there with Daniel Tice. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Murray, good. Murray's got 7.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Clock at 6. Ingram a screen on DeRozan. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. TJ McCollum says he wants to be great. And to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised BI's feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. And here's Ellis for 3. Kept alive. Out to DeRozan. Ellis surveying the D. That doesn't go either for Ellis. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Pelicans leading by 3. McCollum passes to Murray. Kicks it out to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one's good. Ingram.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. There's a screen by Murray. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. McCollum against Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now just a 1-point Pelican lead. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of the game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Fires for 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Ellis kicks to Murray. Outside, Fox. To the right side. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Murray, a screen on McCollum. Ellis can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Fox. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Sacramento, Alex Len out there with Trey Lyles. And there's Monk. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Williamson a screen on Huerter. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Monk finds Crowder. And here's Huerter. From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Huerter's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now. Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Monk outside. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Williamson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Crowder with the steal. Here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Lyles sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Len. Here's Lyles. Offensive rebound. Len kicks to Monk. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Going inside. Nisi's shot is good. Nisi's got his first 2 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Monk finds Crowder. And stolen by Williamson. Shoots the 3. Another shot. Count it. Good. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Herder, no good. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. They now take the lead. Boston's got 6 here in this quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
That one falls. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Monk outside. It's stolen by Jones. The drive by Williamson. Pass to Boston. Jones with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Messi, and the baseline jumper, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Lyles sets a screen for Herder. From past the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how
that should not be legal.
Never seen it. What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
On the wing, Monk. He's defended by Eldorado.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Williamson against Monk. Pass to Messi. Williamson a screen on Lyles. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. New Orleans on top, up 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the New Orleans Pelicans. The lead is 2. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Daniel Tice out there with Brandon Ingram. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox kicks to Ellis. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. Lets the 3 fly. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot goes down. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Murray. Down low. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Ingram passes to Tice. Back to Ingram. Tice to the hoop. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And McCollum with the block. Now Murray. Ingram outside. Sabonis against Tice. Pass to Murray. Shot on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. It's stolen by Tice. Out to Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
It's Ingram on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray kicks to Ellis.
2 minutes.
Outside DeRozan. Ellis outside. A pass to Fox. Looking to end the run. Traps in the tray. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen Fox take over games before, only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Ingram finds Tice. Ingram with it. Outguarded by Murray. Back to Tice. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot from the wing. Murray, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup. And that's 19 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And Fox gets it to go.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Drills it from outside.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Back from outside. Pelicans with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. No good on the shot. And Ingram puts up a deep 3. Misses there. So New Orleans wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay